Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Stella Sora. I think in the last part we wrapped up the last batch story with Stella Sora. Or no, last part we did the new Nova story, the Nova time story that came out revolving around Coronis. And now we're up to do an event revolving said Coronis. She also came out with a new seasonal model variant, I should say. This lass, I got her. I actually got her pretty easily. I'll be honest with you. I think I got her. I had 38 tickets before, so I probably took me about 4 pulls to get her. So maybe 4, maybe 5. I think it's like about 4 actually. So I got her pretty easy. I did not get a disc though. So there's that. Tracker update. Still working towards level 90 for everybody. I'm about halfway there. So yeah, once I reach level 90, I can start saving my resources. But yeah, we got an event we gotta do, so let us do it. There's 11 stories to it, so let's just see how much I can be done with this part. Whoa, Cangwu is huge! Cangwu. Crowded. Perfect timing. We hit a loon festival. That's why the streets are way busier than usual. A recent festival? Oh, you mean Lover's Day? I had no idea the loon went this hard for Lover's Day. They must be romance bros. No, that's not... Huh? Wait, are they bad at it? That's not what I meant. Then what? Actually, it's the Springseek Festival, the biggest festival of the year of the loon. They say every loon who can make the trip comes back to Cangwu to celebrate with family and friends. Exactly. Wait, how do you know all about that, Tesla? Read it in this pamphlet. It even lists local food spots and souvenirs. Sweet, I've been dying to try authentic loon hot pot. Souvenir stalls over there. Want to take a look? Rest assured, hot pot and souvenirs are happening. I even snagged a discount at the end. We're finally in Cangwu, so let's make it count. Hooray! But first, we got business to take care of. Grab some hot pot. Wrong. Priority number 1 is taking commissions and raking Dora. Commissions? Right now? You bet. Holiday rates are through the roof. It would be crazy to walk away from a payday like this. Stack the cash now, then spurge later without guilt. Count me in. Agreed. Fair point. Should we head to the checker's house? We'll handle the commission. Boss, you go ahead and get us checked in. If we miss the check-in window, we lose that discount. Got it. Catch you later. Right. See you tonight. Tonight we feast! We'll be back soon. Here we go. And just like that, the 3 girls of the new Star Guild vanished into the bustling streets of Cangwu. The whole night has passed and still no sign of them. We secured the commission. Helping with the delivery. We'll knock this out in a flash. Got it. Done yet? It's getting late. Are you coming back tonight? Something wrong? I can't reach any of you. Please let me see this. I'm really worried. Calls aren't connecting. Total silence on text. Even the staff at the trucker's house haven't seen them. They said they picked up the commission there. I suppose I should report this. We get to the Baizu Bureau. Do I go this way or was it that way? Oh my, visiting my adorable assistant. Huh? I follow the voice. The streets of Cangwu are bustling as ever. Among the festive sights, a familiar yet striking figure stands out. Oh boy. Coronis? It's quite the outfit you got there, madam. I didn't expect to see you here. Consider this a pleasant holiday surprise. What brings you here? And what are you wearing? I received an invitation, so I decided to take a vacation here in Cangwu. I see. What is it? Is my attire distracting you? No, not at all. That lady, this lady's taking pictures over here. I had this custom made. When in Cangwu, do as a loon do. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? It allows you to blend into the environment. I prefer not to draw unnecessary attention to myself. You kind of are with this lady in the background taking a picture of you. No, you stick like a sword. You stick out even more now. Everyone is staring at you. That was right, they were taking a picture. You seem so intrigued. Shall I take you to the tailor? You could get an outfit made for you too. That's kind of you, but I'll pass. Really? A pity. I was curious as how you look in Loon's fashion. Since we're both here, why don't we walk together? You could guide me through the sights of Cangwu. Or so I like to say. But I have urgent business matters to attend to. Sessa, do you know the way to Bai's bureau? You're heading to the bureau too? Perfect. I'm actually on my way there right now. Two? Does anything happen? Yeah, my friends, the new Star Guild members have gone missing. What a coincidence. Can't reach Jinglin either. What? I see. Sissa arrived near Cangwu with Noya, Amber, and Iris on a commission, stopping here to rest and resupply. After arriving yesterday, the three of them split off with you to take a side commission. After that, Sissa lost contact with them. And as for Miss Corona, she has known Jinglin since treating her mother in Filet. She came here on vacation at Jinglin's invitation. However, when she visited Jinglin's house at home yesterday, she learned that Jinglin had gone out and never returned. I still can't reach any of them. We look for clues for ourselves, but we don't know our way around as Coronis and I are new to Cangwu. I understand. Ordinarily, I lead the search myself, but I have urgent official business I can't step away from. I will, however, alert my colleagues to keep a lookout. If any lead surface, I'll notify you immediately. In that case, leave it to me. Shizia? What are you... Shizia? I don't know how to pronounce your name. What are you doing here? Got sent on an errand run. What else? Ta-da! Behold Shimao's marvelous... Is this supposed to be marvelous? A meowvelous sword, polished as good as new. Seems even add some mods. You're gonna love them. New mods. Right. Thank you. Please pass on my regards to your seniors as well. No biggie. Anyway, I heard you were saying, missing friends? That sounds pretty serious. Since Shimao is stuck at her desk, I, the great Jun Chi, I'm just gonna call you Chi for short because I can't pronounce your name, will help you track them down. Oh boy. And done. Pretty slick, huh? Look at those strokes. It's so majestic. It's like a soaring swan, or anyway, a Shinshi clearly has a masterful hand. Her writing captures your spirit perfectly, bold and extraordinary. Since you were such a big help, these are for you. A little thank you gift. Oh, you're too kind. I just answered a few questions. It's hardly any trouble at all. But this masterpiece, you should really take it with you. Sure, someone out there needs it more than I do. Think so? All thanks for the compliment. Hurrah! See ya! She weaves way out of the crowd, trots back to us, waving the freshly dried papers. What are those? These Springseek couplets. Pet folks paste new ones or on their doors to welcome the season. That looks like loan scripts. What do they mean? And some phrases are for good fortune. Ward off bad vibes. Ward off bad vibes? I see. The glyphs do look mysterious and chaotic. I look nice on my clinic door. You want them? All yours! If you like them, I can churn out a whole stack for you. Please do. Perhaps it will attract some rare diseases for me to study. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of good fortune. Did you say something? Never mind. Anyway, at least you finally got a solid lead. Did we? Yep, knowing the others stopped to watch him write the scrolls. He remembered Iris clearly. Not many Novans can read loon scripts, so she clearly stood out. They talked about buying a set, but passed because they had to rush out to meet a client. So they skipped the Trekker's house and picked up a commission straight from someone in town. That's still not enough to go on. Let's keep asking around. Sorry, the group doesn't ring a bell. But that short girl in the photo, she grabbed breakfast here yesterday. Even chatted a bit about groceries. Groceries? What the hell does she have in that cage? Yeah, the Springseek Festival coming up. Folks are stocking up like crazy. Stuff that's usually everywhere is running low. She was prepping for a Springseek Festival feast, I think, but it was short on ingredients. Said she'd look elsewhere. I see. Thank you. No trouble. Say, you folks eating? Want to try my specialty broth buns? Been making them for decades. One bite and you're hooked, guaranteed. Sure, I'll take one. Here, careful, it's hot. Hot! I mean, she did warn us. Why didn't you take such a huge bite? Careful, there's an art to this. Nip a hole in the skin, sip the broth. You could have told me sooner. I tried to warn you, but you chomped it right down. Love the gusto. Makes me hungry. Oh, thin yet resilient membrane. Rich fluids, compact, succulent core tissue. Loon cuisine offers such infinite inspiration. So, you like it? Indeed. It will be an excellent delivery vector for oral medication. Say what? Let's move. We have a sample at the local fair. We must resume our investigation. What? Jinglin's missing? But I just asked her about vacation homework a couple days ago. How could she... Correct. We're currently gathering leads. Do you possess relevant information? You don't think maybe a kidnapper lured her away? Why do you suspect a kidnapper? Because it's happened before. A while back, kidnappers just swarmed the city out of nowhere. Swarmed by kidnappers? Yeah, wicked people in black robes and bird beak masks. Many followed them and never came back. Black robes, bird beaks. Wait, you don't mean... Oh, Shmao mentioned that. She said a company called United Harvest was practically dragging people off the streets to work in filet. Once they got there, they were so buried in work they had never time to come home. And on the rare chance a letter arrived, it was total gibberish. Everyone was terrified they'd suffered a mental breakdown. When I hear United Harvest and Filet has cleaned up its act. Seriously. Yeah, after all the shit that we had, after all the shit that we went through, I would hope so. But she guides Coronas and me down the street as we ask around. And there's a stall ahead with amazing sugar roasted chestnuts. And it's Tanghulus are to die for. I don't know what those are. The owner does sugar art dough figures too. Last time he made me a tiger. Huh. That's always not why we're here. We need to survey the area for clues. Wow, look at that line forming. This is what I'm done for. Huh? This is Senior Yunshu. Ooh. Oh, gee. Ooh, another face. Well, look who it is. Senior GU? You're here too? What brings you here? Chestnuts and Tanghulus, of course. You made up that errand for me to go to Shimao and just sneak out for snacks on your own? No, these are for Master. Master? Seriously? Swear! She was pasting holes in the floor, desperate for sweets. She didn't want anyone to know when she broke her no sugar diet, so she said does on a secret snack run. Here, take the Cangwu. Just keep this between us, okay? Fine. Thanks. Wow, way too smooth. Definitely not the first time pulling a stunt like this. Oh, Senior, actually, could I ask a favor? In the bite to Cangwu, Chief fills her seniors in on the search mission. Can you do a reading for us? We're trying to track down Jinglin and the new Star Guild. I can try, but the best I'll get is a vague direction relative to them. I've heard Shun Shi's divination is quite potent. It's calculating precise coordinates not possible. Ha! If our art's work like that, the whole world would be in total chaos by now. People move, minds change, energy shifts. Pinpointing a living, breathing target. Well, let's just say the cards of fate aren't stable enough for a lock right now. I see. I made a false assumption. No harm done. So, shall I proceed with the reading? Yes, please. I have the result. Your fates are tangled. Everyone you're seeking is gathered at the same spot right at this moment. All of them together? What in the world is going on? My vision is hazy in the details. Head east and examine the wells. You may find a clue there. The walls? What does that mean? Go. All will be revealed once you arrive. Are Jinglin and the others safe? Rest assured they are unharmed. They have simply been detained. Understood. Thank you both. Thanks, we're off. Come on everyone, let's hit the east side. Don't forget to come back for the feast later. You saw something else, didn't you? Something involved in that thing we investigated. Why keep them in the dark? That anomaly is harmless. Since it poses no threat, we should let nature take its course. Telling them changes nothing. We need not interfere. Let fate guide it to those who meant to find it. Fine. They're gone. You can drop the mystical sage act now. I know. Divination is exactly your forte, so you're just afraid that the more you say, the more you'll get wrong. It's totally fine, really. Those roasted chestnuts were delicious. I'll get you another bag. Sweet! Through the fog. Hey, you sure we followed Senior's directions right? Because I'm seeing nothing on this wall. Eastern wall. It's cheap. Did your senior mean for us to check the actual wall? Yeah, where else? I assumed it was a metaphor. Something only a Shun Shi could interpret it. Senior knew our limits, so she translated the hexagrams into plain speech. If she said the wall in the east, then she meant the wall in the east. Wait, look, there's something posted over there. Help wanting ad. Help, high-paying porter job. No contact info, just a meeting spot. Red Pot Restaurant. No, number 9 Fong Kao Road. Oh, I know that place. Great hot pot. She meow could actually cry her eyes out from the spice last time. The paper is still crisp. Must be a fresh posting. They mentioned delivery job too. They probably saw this flyer and took the gig. Hot pot spot doesn't seem linked to Jinglin, but let's go ask around anyway. Thought things had finally settled down. Can't believe this is happening again. I understand the frustration. The Bay's Bureau is investigating, and we'll have answers for you soon. Excuse me, if I'd like to ask if... she meow? Oh, it's you. Any luck with the search? Or are you just here for Hot Pot? We're following a lead. Came to ask a few questions. What are you doing here? Back around 2 for the heaven and hell of ultimate spicy Hot Pot? What nonsense. I'm here on duty, investigating the stolen firecrackers. Stolen firecrackers? The thief broke in last night, cleaned out an entire stock of firecrackers. It isn't just a festival without them. I tried to restock, but they're sold out everywhere. My kid's been counting down the days. You can imagine how crushed they are now. Relatable. If I couldn't play with firecrackers as a kid, I had cried my eyes out. Good thing I hoarded a ton of them. I'll have some sent your way later. Really? You're a lifesaver. Thanks. Right, you mentioned you had questions. We're looking for someone. Seen any of these girls around? Wow, that's Jing Lin, a distant relative of mine. Stopped by just yesterday to catch up. What'd she talk about? She said she was heading out of town to harvest winter bamboo shoots. They make a great stew. I remember those 3. Came in just as the lunch rush was winding down. Sat for a bit, but they weren't alone. Someone else was with them. Someone else? Could you elaborate? A local girl in red. Seemed pretty high energy. We didn't order anything, just chatted for a while, then took off in a hurry. Oh, right. While I served them tea, I heard them planning a trip out of the city. Something about moving valuables. Thanks. That was really helpful. It was? Glad I could help then. We'll let you get back to business. I'll notify you once we reach a conclusion regarding the stolen firecrackers. You're welcome. Safe travels. And do come back for our signature hot pot. Meow, when you said you had work earlier, were you referring to that firecracker theft? Yes. The city has been plagued by a string of firecracker thefts recently. From what we've uncovered so far, one thing is certain. The firecrackers have been moved out of the city. Fortunately, the trail ends there. We haven't been able to locate the thieves' hideout in the vast wilds. Wait, that rings a bell. I think someone at the retreat was warning everyone to stay alert, too. I thought the case was going cold when the thieves vanished without a trace for days. We started receiving a flood of reports today about last night's thefts. They went dark for days, only to come back and steal more? Correct, and their mode of operating has shifted. Earlier thefts affected many households, but only small quantities of firecrackers were stolen from each. But last night they targeted homes with large stockpiles and cleaned them out completely. Not a single sparkle was left behind. But why steal so many? Is this guy trying to throw the biggest Springseek party in history? Working as an underground doctor in the Asterisk teaches you a lot about how the gray market operates. My guess, we're dealing with smugglers. Smugglers? Seriously? What's the point of smuggling firecrackers? The firecrackers are just a front. They use them to traffic gunpowder across city borders undetected. I heard rumors of a buyer paying top coin for gunpowder. They want weapons that don't need magic. No success stories yet, though. Fireworks production and trade in Cangwu are strictly regulated. Unauthorized export is absolutely prohibited. That makes this a grave offense. We cannot stand by while Cangwu's goods are exploited for malicious ends. Contraband, high-paying movers. What is it? Did you realize something? I remember those 3 came in just as the lunch rush was winding down. Sat for a bit, but they weren't alone. Someone else was with them. Based on what the restaurant owner said, the new Stargo definitely took that commission from the ad. And the job was to moving the stolen cargo out of the city. Huh? I thought they were hauling firecrackers from inside the city to the outside. Shimiya just to confirm the group has moved the firecrackers outside the city limits. They likely smuggled them out in small batches to avoid detection, stockpiling everything at a hideout in the wilds. Now that they have a full load, they're ready to move it all at once. A shipment that size requires extra hands. Hiring the new Star Guild for labor? Yes, that logic holds up. But why did Jing Lin disappear? Wait, what about Yunshu's reading? Their fates are tangled. Everyone here that they are seeking is gathered at the same spot right this moment. Rest assured they are unharmed, they have been simply detained. If the new Star Guild and Jing Lin are together, maybe they ran into the smugglers and got stuck. Plausible, but how did Jing Lin get entangled in this? It
It's just a theory based on the divination, but here's what I suspect. The new star would likely realize the nature of the job mid-transport and confronted the client. And Jinglin, who was out hunting for ingredients, probably stumbled onto the scene and got dragged into the mess. If that's the case, locating the smugglers is our top priority. But how? Tracking a group that has vanished in the wilds is almost impossible. All about that, I actually have a plan. We can bait them into walking right into our hands. Ball is set. The bait is set. She and Corona shove a cake cart overloaded with firecrackers through the busy marked crowd. I handpicked every single one of these firecrackers myself. Tweaked a few of them too. They packed 3 times the punch. No, scratch that. 5 times minimum. Oh, fascinating. Wasn't where you dabbled in pyrotechnics. You bet. My custom crackers are actually kind of famous among enthusiasts. Like this one. Sealed a talisman inside. Plays a recording when it blows. This one shouts prosperity to you. That one screams money go my home. And check this. My new quaking thunder pillar. It's man-sized. Seniors tackled me before I could test fire at the retreat, though. I must say, I admire your innovation. Your commitment to field testing is quite refreshing. Oh, for real? Finally, someone who gets me. If you dig this stuff, Corona, swing by Yunji Retreat sometime. I got way cooler guys stashed away. I'd be delighted. Sure, the sheet arts fascinate me. I'm sure they provide ample inspiration. Arts? Even our spells? Just you wait. I'll show you my talisman skills later. Try not to be blown away, okay? I look forward to it. Now then, where exactly are we heading? If we want eyes on us, let's just hit the street opposite. It's packed. That's a huge cart of firecrackers. You setting up a stall? Look at the size of those things. Bet they make a serious bang. It's gonna be quite a show. You got a sharp eye. Just look at this beauty. Pretty on the outside, sure, but the inside is a masterpiece of... Shoo! Oh boy. As she sneezes, flame shoots from her tip of the tail. Whoa, the fireworks are catching fire! Where'd the sparks come from? Quick, put it out! Water, spring forth! Me too. That's a lot of explosives you're transporting. I presume you filed the necessary declarations. Declarations? Pyrotechnics of this magnitude require mandatory reporting and inspection for both transport and storage. Furthermore, the fuses are inconsistent lengths, and the casings violate safety standards. Those are unauthorized modifications, correct? Well... I am unaware of your specific alterations, but unstable explosives pose a severe risk. One mistake could be catastrophic. Do you know the dangers this poses? If that fuse had been extinguished, the resulting fire would require far more than a simple apology to resolve. I mean... yeah, you've got a point. For safety reasons, the Baizu Bureau will take custody of this batch. We shall determine their disposal after a thorough assessment. Fine. That's not the part with my babies. You take good care of them for me. We're watching the crowd. Shimiao confiscates a whole haul of firecrackers and takes them away. She has departed. Now stop cowering, Miss Chi. Phew! Scared me half to death. Shimiao is absolutely terrifying when she gets like that. So, how was the acting? Pretty solid, right? Like the real deal. Splendid performance. Especially the sparks you conjured. It gave me the bystanders a genuine fright. Anyway, that should do the trick, right? Yes, the intensity and frequency were sufficient. Now I simply watch. What falls outside a deserted warehouse? Pick up the pace! Any star on the patrol's gonna catch us red-handed! Keep it down! Oh, that racket! Are you trying to get us caught? Hey, you there! What do you think you're doing? Take a breather. What does it look like? Suck it up and keep moving. Every second counts right now. We don't have time for breaks. It's not that we won't. We literally can't. We haven't slept in 2 days. Pull it together. Don't let the struggle beat you down. Let the money knock you out. We're not moving firecrackers here. We're carrying next year's savings. A new house and a good karma for next life. You pull us off, no one looks down on Prosperity Gang again. Impressive haul for a few nights for toiling. Meow's impressive, getting an impressive haul, alright. Who said that? Did that noise just come from the firecracker pile? Did the firecrackers just talk? Are we hallucinating from exhaustion? Rest assured, your ears work just fine. God, now there are firecracker spirits. I've officially lost my mind. Use your head, it's obviously an enemy. Don't panic. There's only one of her. She can't take us all. She's not alone. The firecracker spirits are multiplying. Are you people alright? Wait, you're with the Bay's Bureau? Theft, smuggling, and now assault with intent. We have you red-handed with undeniable evidence. I strongly advise you to surrender immediately. Can't get busted here. Forget the loot, scatter! On it! Wait, my legs. Why don't they move? It appears the special anesthetic is finally taking hold. Anesthetic? Did we walk straight into a setup? Took you long enough to catch on. Then again, seeing how dead on your feet you were, I suppose this is expected. Possible. We were careful. Covered every track. How'd you sniff us out? Simple. Our brilliant commander foresaw your every move. About that, I actually have a plan. We can bait them walk into our hands. Can't be that easy. What does that plan entail? Like I said, they've been smuggling firecrackers out in small batches to a hideout. Now they're just waiting to stockpile a fuller load before moving it. And yesterday they hired a new star for transport. Needing an extra hands aren't meant they had already gathered enough stock. They were ready to leave Cangwu. But last night, the theft suddenly resumed. This time they broke their pattern and cleaned out every last warehouse firecracker from the victim's house. I guess that they hit a snag yesterday. Lost the cargo, panicked, and rushed them back to restock. They're still hiding in the city, and nothing draws desperate thieves like a massive unguarded pile of firecrackers. And exactly as predicted, the criminals led us straight to their nest. Those firecrackers, consider them a gift. The perfect bait, prepared just for you. We were this close to a fortune. I'm not going down like this. Get them! Oh boy. Clean sweep. It's a clean sweep. It's definitely a clean sweep. Mop them up. Got more to go. Tough guns! Stop the beating! I surrender, okay? Start talking, we'll go easy on you. Keep quiet and you'll regret it. I'll talk, whatever you want to know. Just give us the truth. We'll decide your fate once we've heard the full story. You hired 3 truckers for a cargo run yesterday. So, where are they? Why are you the only ones who made it back? Huh? Oh, right, them. We'll see, it went down like this. One day earlier. Look at these cargoes. You guys moving in or something? Trying to cash in a mountain of wishes all at once? Don't push yourself. She's right. Besides, making that many wishes cost too many memories. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about that. Are you absolutely certain? Your payment is generous. Ugh. Sneeze. Incredibly so. But we can't be in good conscience stand by and watch you walk into a death trap. I get why you're worried, but trust me, it's fine. Honestly, these supplies aren't for the climb. Then why are we hauling all the stuff inside? I guess you aren't gonna let this go, are you? Fine, I'll level with you. I had a best friend once. We grew up together. Back when times were hardest, we only survived because we had each other to lean on. The client tearfully recounts how her best friend sacrificed herself to save her, using her final breath to smile and ask for her to live on. I'm not the only one. Everyone in our group has lost someone to the monolith. Friends, family. That's why we return to the monolith every Springseek Festival with their favorite things. They say the monolith is a place of miracles. What if they could come back home to us? I see. What does supplies mean so much to you? This is the most touching thing I've ever heard. Where did this kid pop out from? Oops, sorry. I was digging for wild herbs nearby and couldn't help overhearing. Didn't mean to pry. Oh, just a moving story. I couldn't stop the tears. Hold on, aren't you the manager of Jing's Bistro? What are you doing all the way out here? Shouldn't you be in Filet? I'm back for the festival. And you guys, what brings you all the way to Cangwu? We wrapped up a commission nearby and decided to stop here for a breather. Boss is with us too. Seeing Jing that reminds me of her cooking. Great, now my stomach's growling. Wanna drop by my place tomorrow for a family feast to kick off the new year? Seriously? Count me in! Too bad the Springseek Rush cleaned out the markets. Can't find half the ingredients I need. Half a day of scavenging and there's a handful of greens is all I've got to show for it. Tag along with us to the monolith then. Get whatever ingredients you want straight from the wishing box. Brilliant idea! I'm coming with you. Taking a kid in the monolith seems risky. Don't worry, I'm keeping my eyes on her. Besides, Jingling packs a mean punch. She can handle herself. Give us a second to talk it over. What's the play? That girl's a loon. She sniffs out her cover. They just want to travel together. Making a scene excluding her will only make us look suspicious. Fine. Just watch your mouths. She's not local, so she probably won't notice anything off. Alright, we'll travel as a group. Keeping that young lady safe is on you. Let's roll! That's the gist of it. He posed as loons, spun a sob story, tricked those truckers into hauling the firecrackers into the monolith. But why stash them inside the monolith? Moving that much powder is a nightmare. You'd get inspected at every city gate, and rival gangs are always looking to hijack you. So we figured we'd dump the stash in the monolith first. That allows us to enter the city clean to resupply, and smuggle the goods out in small batches later. It didn't matter if anyone else found it. We did our research. We know that truckers can only bring artifacts out when they get from the wishing box. In a way, the monolith is the world's safest vault. These guys really covered their bases. So, what went wrong? Well... Phew, that's the last load. We'll take down another pass so you can pay your respects in peace. But first, we need to sell that final payment. Oh, right. Let me just see. Huh? Where is it? This is embarrassing. I must have rushed out without my wallet. Excuse me? I'll tell you what. Meet us at the Red Pot restaurant at 10 tomorrow morning. I swear I'll pay you in full. That's... Hey, don't give me that look. It's not like I'm trying to scam you. Hold on. I hear something. What's up, everyone? Monster! It's a monster! Get back behind me now! Thing dropped out of nowhere and swallowed our entire hall. Can't believe that. Did everyone else make it out? I have no idea. We panicked and ran for our lives. Didn't realize until we got out that those 3 truckers and the girl were still inside. To make up for your losses, you decided to break into town and steal my firecrackers tonight. We had no choice. Without that money, we'd be living on the streets. Save your excuses for the Bureau. Right now, your priority is guiding us back into the monolith to save them. You want to go back in there? Of course, they're still trapped inside. We're getting them out. Precisely. No way. That thing will eat us alive. I got a good look at it. A monster. It has to be the legendary Neon. What the fuck's that? I don't know what that is. I think I'll wrap it up here. So when we come back, we will continue wrap up the story. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.